Don't ask me what this is. Invincible Season 3. Is it just me? Or does it feel like this came to us a hell of a lot quicker than Season 2? Which was very much a sequel to Season 1. I enjoyed it.
Not the me you know. Tell her you love her. Or tell her you don't love her. Just tell her something.
I think I miss my wife.
Again, which one? Isn't that what I said first time around? I don't think he told Eve anything.
I did it.
Good for you.
I did it.
He didn't.
That's the second time you celebrated too soon. All right, let's give the kid a break. His parents are getting worried. It's only 8 after all.
The GDA thanks you and your son for
They're
your
just training.
and we assure you we're still searching for a cure for his condition.
Oh, damn.
Then what's next?
That's a life. Oh, I get it. So Mark is just fully embracing the gig. And
7
all
minutes, 42 seconds.
yeah, he's just
A new record.
the training. He just wants to get as strong as possible. And we even got a little bit of like training montage music. Can't sleep. I don't know what this is, genre-wise.
Hold it. And good.
I love it when superheroes train and don't just rely on their natural abilities to get them by. Obviously, well, because he has to fight people like him. So one thing about Superman is I feel like you didn't see him train enough. Superman and Lois had that though a little bit.
Over the last 90 days, Mark's speed has increased
65%.
and his strength 138%.
Fuck, I haven't done shit in that amount of time.
Science team is already working on a heavier version.
So,
He's motivated by the future of the human race, though. It being at stake.
we're not stopping here. With Mark or any of our other plans.
Fuck me!
Sure, the other plans are morally questionable.
How much did all this cost, Cecil? Is this why the coffee maker's still broken at Guardians HQ?
We bought you a new hand, Rex.
Just the most insignificant purchase. Well, it's not insignificant. Coffee's a perk. Not much.
Look, I'm trying to give you the finger right now, and I can't.
Oh man, that's your favorite finger.
It's my favorite finger.
Everywhere.
It's his favorite.
Everyone with an attitude always loses their middle finger. Not, you know what I mean.
Somebody appears to be stealing the Declaration of Independence in the
What?
National Archives building.
One guess who's behind that.
Nicolas Cage? What is going on? Is this a National Treasure reference?
I am standing
I
right
thought
here.
Rex was shot in the head. His head looks fine.
Maybe I should take Rex. Who knows how tough this could be?
Maybe he healed well. I don't remember.
National Archives Building, Washington.
Stuff you're supposed to be good at. Relax. Look, you've got at least 3 minutes until the police show up. Hey, dickheads!
Who are these guys?
I'm not the police.
So, Eve says she hasn't seen you in months, and that you're.
Is this actually a superhero problem, though?
Her, just with Oliver and my new training routine, I've been busy.
I mean, I guess they assumed it was.
Obviously, you two have had the hots for each other since like forever.
They're talking about the
Just
snow.
stop being weird about it.
Yeah, he is being
It's
weird
more
about it.
complicated than that.
Oh,
Why?
it's 6 words. Hey, wanna go out sometime?
It's 5 words. Or hey. 6.
Hey, I'm trying to hold back. I don't want to hurt him too much. I think he's just a normal dude.
Normal this!
Ha! Yeah, totally normal.
Well, no, but. Oh, there's
Multi-Paul?
You!
multi-Paul.
I didn't kill Kate, man! The lizard...
Oh, she's not dead, actually. Oh, we cut to her in the Immortal, probably.
I'm sorry.
Polite.
Fight Master, you okay? That guy's really strong.
What's a hell of a way to get around? His name's Fight Master?
Fucking killed Kate. I tried to save her. Liar. Get off him.
Not until he's dead.
There's a lot of superhero cliches in this. I tried to save her. Liar. That's from something.
Shit.
I wonder how this feels. Are they like, is there an original or are they all him?
Holy shit.
Yeah, there she is.
You guys can see her too, right?
You should know how hard we are to kill.
Well, he just died a bunch of times, I think. Sort of.
You let me and Ray think you were dead? What
Yeah,
the
I
hell,
don't-
man?
It was her decision.
You knew. Ah, fuck you, Immortal.
Just go before you make this worse.
What's worse than this?
God, what a world to live in. Kids just walking down the street and look over. Oh, whoa.
Paul almost killed Rex. And because of him, those guys got away with the Declaration of Independence.
What do they want it for? They probably are just stealing it because their ex-partner was going to steal it first and they had to keep him from getting it. They'll give it back.
George Wythe.
Bravo. Your memory, Oliver. It's
It's
quite
getting
astounding.
big quick. But he grows quickly. We knew that.
We're done for the day.
Yes. Hi, Mom. Going outside to play. See you later.
He's lucky he doesn't look like a bug.
His growth and development are off the charts, but they should start to level off once he reaches puberty.
That's good. That's lucky. I wonder how the purple skin's gonna play in school. Are we gonna have some discrimination commentary, racism, all that?
I'm glad to have you home, especially with Oliver growing up so quickly. He really looks up to you, you know?
And then what happened?
Dude, Debbie is unbelievable. Just takes in her ex's kid.
I made drawings of my costume and I'm practicing my moves. We'll be a team, right? You'll teach me and we'll go fight bad guys.
How is he ever going to mature into an adult properly when he's aging this quickly? Like,
Remember,
how is he going
I
to
didn't get my
cultivate
powers until I
wisdom?
was way older than
Yep, there he goes.
you.
He's not going to be able to appreciate this power.
You promise.
With great power comes great responsibility. He's going to have to learn that the hard way multiple times. Spider-Man's just sitting there shaking his head wherever he is. And the other universe. We saw him last season, or a version of him. Somewhat. Kind of.
Hey.
Holy shit.
I needed some time. On my own. Or so I thought.
She wasn't alone.
We're both rejoining the Guardians.
Also... Shut up, Kate!
There we go.
Are you guys engaged?
I forged the ring myself, using metals I mined from...
Let me see.
I wonder what number wife that is for him.
Because it's a full-on family reunion today.
Hey, Rex.
Ray?
I'm assuming this is his sister. I don't actually remember her.
We almost got killed together, so that makes us like,
Losers?
I was gonna say too hot to live.
Maybe they're not related. Actually. Sorry, I've never rewatched any Invincible episodes, so I'm not as tuned in to everything that's happening with this show as some others.
But we've categorized over 300 unusual geological events, sir.
So the country's got measles.
There's no other pattern we can find yet.
And our resident earthquaker?
That guy we saw before. It's Bryan Cranston.
One other thing you should see, sir.
Too late. I promise.
Oh,
This, Donald. You should have led with this.
God damn it. Cecil's gonna want dominion over this kid's ability to do things.
Oliver kept them a secret? I mean, that worries me. He might get hurt or hurt someone else by accident.
I made him promise not to use his powers until we all had time to talk.
Good luck with that.
And to not keep any more secrets.
He's totally gonna wrestle for money.
He promised.
Oh, and he's listening.
Strike! That here I am, the only guy without superpowers or a banging cyborg body, and I just beat both your butts for the 3rd time in a row.
Maybe bowling's his superpower.
I think so.
Makes absolutely no sense that Mark would not be better at this. Heightened senses, strength. Come on. Ridiculous. It's ruined my suspension of disbelief, this whole thing. He's letting him win. Only thing that makes sense.
Remember when I was trapped in that dimension with Angstrom and that other Eve showed up to save me?
Right.
I didn't tell you guys everything she said.
This melodrama is driving me nuts. Just fucking tell Eve you love her, or don't.
So, the other Eve said she always loved you, and that you needed to either love her back or let her go because you were ruining her life?
Yeah.
Do you have feelings for Eve?
Yeah, I do. And I've had them for a while. But should I tell her about the other her?
Hard no. That's super weird and awkward. Do not go there.
Oh, don't do that. Maybe I should have watched this. This bit's annoying me.
There's a big difference between being honest and being too honest. And this is definitely the latter.
I agree.
Rick?
It's his heart. He's still having pain from what Sinclair did.
That's okay. I'm getting used to it. But you should talk to Eve. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that life can change in
Is
an
his body
instant.
having trouble keeping, or his heart having trouble keeping up with what his body's trying to
Thanks,
do?
Rick. That's good advice.
It's good advice. Let's do it in this episode so I don't have to fucking deal with this anymore. I can't deal with romantic tension
How are we
today.
gonna get back to campus.
I mean, I can, but let's do it correctly. Pick up the car. Look at his face. Oh, it's an ad.
you know him?
Fucking timing. He's here already. Good.
Just tell her how you feel. Easy.
What is he gonna say? I like you, kinda?
This melodrama is driving me nuts. Just fucking tell Eve you love her, or don't.
He's done. I don't think he's in love with her.
Hover out there all day talking to yourself or come in.
Stop squirming.
But you and April always say I should be myself.
Yes, yes.
Oh, she paints him. Okay. Or touch up, whatever it is, makeup. That's a lot of fucking makeup.
Well, this is your secret identity.
Cool.
But no more secrets.
He really just looks like a young Mark, right? I mean, he's a drawing. It's not like they cast the right actor. That's a weird thing to say.
I'm Cecil Stedman.
I've heard of you. You tell superheroes what to do, and if they don't listen, you get super mad.
That's about right.
Yeah.
And I've also heard of you.
Yeah.
Good, because I'm almost a superhero too.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah. He's your daddy now.
Are you going to college?
Yeah, I signed up for part-time classes. I start next week. Why is going to school more nerve-wracking than fighting aliens?
The quiet stuff is always more terrifying than the extreme stuff. The moments of contemplation, wondering what comes next.
I've been thinking about this a lot, and I want to see if
Didn't expect me to say that in this video, did you?
you and me, if we could work together, but like as people, not.
The fuck?
Are you asking me out?
Yeah.
I thought we agreed to trust each other, Debbie.
I'm sorry, but Cecil, please.
Yeah.
And like it or not, Debbie, you're a part of this too.
Perhaps the biggest
My
part.
responsibilities will always be to my family first, and that's never going to change.
Does Debbie feel like a realistic character to you? Because she's kind of a saint.
What the hell? Oh, Jesus Christ! Are you serious? Cecil spends $10 gajillion on Mark's fitness classes, but can't fix our goddamn. Oh!
Oh yeah, that's not.
The fuck is this?
I was gonna say whatever was coming out of the shower wasn't just normal sort of malfunction fluid.
Most heroes carry a GDA tracker. Throw them up on the screen. Show me seismic.
Does this have to do with the Declaration of Independence? Did Sean Bean get it? That
You
doesn't make
monitor
sense, sorry.
superpowers more closely. Help them understand and control them.
There's that word again.
Control.
There's no way I'm letting you take Oliver to your lab. I understand you have a job to do, but I also know that everything else is secondary to that job.
Right.
Other people have sons and daughters too. Sons and daughters who aren't as lucky as your boys.
Here we go. The greater good.
Every superhero in America has been abducted, except for 2.
Mark and Oliver. And Eve.
Eve?
Okay, maybe they just meant Eve and Mark.
Sure. Let's
If he
try.
just meant that. Sorry. Let's try.
Makes sense, right? We're both superheroes. We know what comes with the territory. We've already been through a bunch of life or death.
Yep. I don't know why you guys didn't think about this in episode 1.
Let's try and see what happens.
Oh man, I just didn't want to leave you hanging anymore.
Leave me hanging? You asked me out.
No, I meant. Remember
Just
that
kiss her.
other you I told
Okay.
you about?
Oh god. Oh no.
She said she always loved me.
Oh
and-
my god.
Wait, sorry. So you're only asking me out
Yeah.
now because the other me, who is not me.
Actually, I agree with this because it tells her he's the one with the power. That's what he's telling her.
Do you have feelings for me before you met her?
Oh my
Eve, I mean,
god.
of course.
Or are you only here because you feel sorry for me?
Oh,
I'm kidding. It's not.
Cecil, please, not now.
This is a good time. Look at the way they drew her right there. Just blinking. Or animated her,
This
sorry.
better be fucking cataclysmic.
It's kind of funny, but my buddy sent me a picture of his kid and he was wearing goggles and a cape and he kind of looked just like that yesterday.
It took months for me and my friends to learn all of your particular vibrations.
It's not Cranston.
The pitter-patter of your black little hearts. I think you'll agree it was worth every minute.
What's this guy motivated by? Testosterone? Because if your testosterone levels are high, you lose your hair
Stopped
quickly.
by you super-powered fascists.
Maybe that's
fighting
just
to
what I
keep
tell
your
myself.
Capitalistic slave
Oh,
machine
God.
running.
Here we go.
You're crushing us!
Oh, shit!
The Guardians really are kind of disappointing. I mean, they did some shit last season, honestly, but look at them in bubbles like weirdos.
For you are all dust, and to dust you shall return.
That's clever. Play on that. Dust to dust. Oh. This is all just fun, you know? I actually like that this is the episode back, because none of this is really high stakes in this episode, but it's just fun stuff. And then the melodrama.
It's my old friends, token diversity and gender stereotype.
He's kind of like the jester of this episode.
It turned ugly the day Homo sapiens took their
Oh,
first
Jesus.
step onto land.
He never got picked in gym class, this guy.
That's how we talk.
God damn it, animators. That was pathetic. I'm kidding. I know you guys are on a schedule and sometimes you have to rush certain frames. I get it. I'm just fucking around.
Who do we have if Mark and Eve go down?
No one.
Oliver. And he's got his goggles on.
Because you knew I'd say no? Maybe that's a clue that you shouldn't be trying to sneak out.
You're a week old.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh.
You just want to be like Invincible, right? You know who's Invincible's mom? And since he always listens to his mom...
That's not true.
I promise, I promise, I promise.
I'm surprised he was able to control his strength just then. He could have flew right through her. He's a week old. What a buzzkill that would have been if the episode had just took a really dark turn. It would have been like when A-Train ran through Huey's girlfriend. I don't remember her name.
Stop her!
Funny I mentioned Spider-Man before. Now this happens. It's almost like Spider-Man incepted his being into this episode to really instill in Oliver what with great power comes great responsibility means. She'll be fine. That in his heart?
You're not supposed to be this tough. You're not supposed to win.
Maybe there is consequence to this episode. I was gonna say, why doesn't Rex have clothes on? But because he just got out of the shower.
We're in big trouble.
5.
What happened?
Oh, they're gonna bomb the... Cecil's wild, bro.
No final quips before your deaths?
Eat your own dick!
Then, with that final display of wit
Wit and intelligence. Oh.
I don't think so.
Batman. Oh, yes, cyborg thing. Oh, these fucking things. Oh, yeah, these things are... Oh, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You know what they remind me of? Anybody who's seen Doctor Who, the Cybermen. That's what they are. That's absolutely what they are. An army of corpses or people turned into obedient robots. But why would you let their smile show like that? He's just naked. You know, after referencing Doctor Who, I mean, I know this is, everyone knows this, but this show really is sort of a mishmash of so many other things. The characters being a riff on other characters, the plot, so it makes it so much fun.
We won, my dick's out, and I don't care.
Just swinging it.
Woo! Guardians of the Globe, baby!
Darkwing too, technically. But yes.
Oh, that's right.
Why the hell is he here? And why the fuck are those things here? He's a murderer. And those things, the guy who made those things, killed people.
Yeah.
They almost killed my best friend. He's
Yeah.
right.
These are Cecil's morally and gray plans, contingency plans, these guys.
Cecil said he put Sinclair away, and Darkwing too, and now they're both working for him?
We don't know everything yet.
It's probably accurate.
They saved us. They saved everyone here. We can get to the bottom of this together.
Second chances are real.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry about before too.
That was a good time to say that, honestly. He doesn't even have to worry about their misunderstanding from before.
Are you working with D.A. Sinclair?
Calm down.
I think he just commandeered his monster, yeah. His monsters.
He can't fix his mistakes in prison, Mark.
Oh, he is working.
What are you even talking about?
You don't waste people like that. You reform them. Repair them. Let them make restitution for their mistakes.
I don't disagree.
They murdered people! Rick still isn't right after what Sinclair did to him.
It's true.
Sinclair's new reanimen are made with donated corpses. Darkwing will never kill again. They both went through severe psychological reprogramming.
In other words, they're under his control now. Cecil's.
That is bullshit, and you know it.
Is it? You killed Angstrom Levy.
Oh.
Should I lock you up too? Throw away the key? You were trying to save lives, which is what I'm trying to do, so how about you extend me the same privilege and go home?
No, no way. I'm not going anywhere until Sinclair and Darkwing are both back in prison.
You do something you'll regret.
I told you, I'm not leaving until...
We're in a white room, Mark. He's can do something to surprise you and us.
The White Room is for my protection.
Protection from what?
You.
From you, Mark. From you.
Oh, God. That's the end of the episode. Thankfully, I'm behind on this show, so I can go right into the next one. Oh, it's Alan.
Largest empire the universe has ever seen. Man, their prison food sucks. I really thought it would be better. I mean, I know, it's prison food.
Why would they cater to their prisoners?
We usually kill our enemies, not feed them.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you should go.
What are you talking about? I'm in prison? It is the one place you can't just go from.
You're stronger than when
Yeah,
we first
you could
met.
probably leave.
Strong enough to break out of here, if you tried.
First, I'm very flattered you noticed. I am not leaving here without you.
And I'm never leaving.
Now, so it would take a pretty big laser.
There he is, facing a very big laser. But didn't Nolan say he missed his wife though, and now he just wants to stay? It didn't do anything.
So that sucked. Were you worried I was gonna die? This is great. This is progress. You care about me. I feel like you're halfway to joining the cause. I get it. You're ignoring me. Very mature. Also, not how new best friends should treat each other.
They're best friends. That's a parrot I didn't see coming, but I do like it. It's very much the Deadpool and Wolverine, you know, the straight man and the comedic relief. I never can really get over how quickly they humanized and had Nolan, how quickly Nolan's change of heart came about. But I suppose Mark was the catalyst for that. And everyone always says that if anything changes you, it's having a kid. I still don't know what Nick Cage had to do with the last episode. That kid's soft. That's the craziest thing he's seen in this world.
Hey.
Was this young Cecil? Damn.
Namaste, friend. How can I help you find inner peace today?
Thanks for asking, but I think it's a little late for that.
Oh god.
Get out.
Oh, Cecil was an asshole. Or maybe not. I don't know. I feel like he's worked for the government for a very long time. This might be a mission. I said Cecil was an ass. Yeah, of course. I meant like he was going to rob the place, but that's not what's happening.
This is Stedman. Nothing here. Tip was a bust. Repeat. Tip was a bust.
Agent of law in some way. I just like imagined a backstory where he was like a master criminal and then was given an option to join up. Maybe that's why he's offering other people redemption, but no.
You found us.
Oh.
But you found us too late.
He's always been dealing with soups.
You gave the all clear.
It's Harley Quinn. Ish. Who daylights as a hippie.
You forget the simple power of the human body.
Oh, I get. Okay, that's in line with the whole hippie ideology or philosophy.
You're gonna set that thing off?
Holistic.
What for?
Someone like you could never see the beauty in it.
Is this his first wife, maybe?
But the survivors will inherit a new world.
Oh,
and learn that life
I
is a
get it.
gift, not to be wasted.
This is basically damn. This is basically the mission of Poison Ivy.
Of industrial society.
Yeah.
We shall return to the natural, the divine.
Everyone has a manifesto in this show.
You don't know people.
You don't know people. I'm gonna paraphrase something said by.
Turn just in
Oh,
time.
she's already married, or has a boyfriend at least. I'm gonna paraphrase a quote by the one and only Captain Flint from.
And in most cases, a man trying to change the world fails for one simple and unavoidable reason. Everyone else.
Everyone else.
Tip was a bust my ass. It was code for come stop these nut jobs.
Nice.
Life on this plane is only
Horse
a
fist.
distraction.
And fear of death will never keep us from our destiny.
Wait! Don't! No!
What's with this music? My God. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what's going on?
How many did we lose?
How did they fix them so easily?
Glad to see the artificial skin took, by the way. They missed a spot.
It was all that was left of my real skin. They wanted to replace it, but I wouldn't let them. It's a reminder that I messed up and to never let it happen again.
I like this. Shit like this makes me like Cecil, you know?
Not leaving the party early, are we?
Now it's Bane. Oh, these guys are back.
They work for us now.
They're insane.
They were.
Oh my god, he's...
They were also too good to waste.
Oh my god, so he... Oh god, so Cecil's just adopting his philosophy. Wait, I don't understand. I'm thinking back to before. I don't understand what they thought the gas was going to do for everybody. Burn their skin off.
Then let me express my gratitude. I don't work with criminals. Not even if they're...
Nice. Nice. Well, you do, obviously. Oh, and then he went to prison for this. Wow, we're really getting a look into Cecil's head. And his past, obviously. His head via his past. I love this.
Fresh meat. Delicious.
And this song is perfect. This episode is already 10 times better than the one before. Sorry.
Good luck. His last cellmate left in a bucket.
Hi. What's your name?
Yeah, befriend him. That's what you should do. No, really. That'll probably help.
Boss.
Boss! That's what that guy wanted. He just wanted some direction in life, and Cecil gave it to him.
Why are you here, Radcliffe?
On purpose.
Do you mind?
Radcliffe's looking rough.
I'm stepping down as GDA director, moving over to a new special.
I picked Cecil.
I want you to replace me. There were 3 deaths a week in this place before you got here. 3 years later.
You have no idea what I've had to do to make it this way.
You did exactly what you had to do. You brought order to chaos. Nothing more, nothing less.
Wow, it was a test.
I don't waste talent, I fix it. This place was your
rehabilitation.
And now it's over. If you take the job.
This is what I said at the beginning of the episode, that he was I said, you know what I mean. He committed a crime and is now given the opportunity out of his situation if he becomes what we know him to be.
You can be the good guy. Or the guy who saves the world.
Oh, wow. I like that line. I like that a lot. You can be the good guy, or you can be the guy who saves the world. Right now, Mark's trying to be the good guy. Cecil's just trying to be the guy who saves the world. And here he is now.
Protection from what?
Cecil and Mark, awesome.
Protection from me?
That was great. That was a great way to start the episode.
Do you use these things to keep Darkwing in line?
Darkwing and Sinclair don't have your abilities.
Right.
Abilities I only use to help people.
For now.
You see things one way and you won't make room for any other viewpoint. You threaten people who disagree with you.
I don't threaten.
No? Because you're scaring the shit out of me right now.
I'm not even doing anything.
They're yelling. He should be able to yell, though.
I'll blow the whistle, huh?
You know, we saw that all those worlds with all the other marks last season, the evil marks. Is that gonna play any sort of role moving forward, other than letting us know what he could become? I suppose that was the role it played. This brown stuff's oil, right? Oh.
Is that all you got?
Why did you have to ask that?
Oh, no.
Now stop.
Not until you admit to everyone what you've done.
This is a really cool ideological standoff.
The one who's gonna get hurt.
You said you don't do threats.
Well, people change.
Damn, that didn't take long, bro. That's what's this episode's cool, because I'm kind of siding with Cecil now. Especially thanks to that intro. This is very anime, the way they did that.
Remember that giant lobster you tangled with in Atlantis? I had the lab boys recreate the sound it made.
Cecil learns from every experience, every battle.
Not that earpiece. The one we implanted when you were in our hospital. The one too deep to reach.
Oh, wow.
You put a weapon inside me?
I hoped I'd never have to use it, but...
You said I wasn't my dad.
You know, Darkwind may be a play on Batman, but Cecil's Batman. Has a plan for everything, can defeat anyone.
The kid's off leash.
Just teleports around.
Shit, we can't have them involved.
Before ignoring it completely.
Oh, I made it.
Mark? Rudy, there's a thing in my head. I don't understand.
Everyone step back. This has nothing to do with
Jesus Christ.
He's trying to kill me.
The stakes of this episode feel crazy now.
Cecil's working with murderers. You all saw it.
We're not having this argument here.
I'd like to hear what Invincible
Yeah,
has to
let's
say.
do it.
This isn't a democracy, bullet.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm not going.
I wasn't asking.
I take back what I said about the last episode. It was a good lead into this one.
God, this makes me feel
Conflict.
very uncomfortable.
The Martian did all sorts of things.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah, this is extreme. Just because you guys have a
Said this doesn't
disagreement.
concern you.
It doesn't.
Yeah. This is wild. Now I don't agree with Cecil. I never agreed with him or Mark, to be fair. To be clear.
Grab him. We're leaving.
Fuck this.
I love that they're siding with Mark, though. I would too. In this scenario. To help him if I could. You don't have to agree with someone to get along. Or to help them. This is almost exactly what happened to Captain Flint.
Rex, no.
God damn it, Rex.
It had a dead man switch. With the control destroyed, it can't be turned off. I'm attempting to block the frequency.
Holy shit, so it's just gonna ring in his head like that.
Shut him down. Yes, the reanimate, all of them.
Frequency blocked.
Cecil's just sacrificing dudes. I mean, there's no point of this. You guys have a very toxic working relationship.
Everywhere you go, destruction follows. Because of your ego.
It's same.
You're a hypocrite waltzing off to help your mass murdering dad. But God forbid anyone else screws up and then tries to make good.
They both have egos.
Don't you ever threaten me again.
God, Walt Goggins is so good, though.
For the rest of you,
I will never work for you again.
This really came to a head quickly.
And if you ever come near my family again, I will kill you.
Oh, fuck. Cecil's gonna ruin his life.
Rudy, get this fucking thing out of my head. Now.
That was pretty crazy. I love it. Rex is the jester of the show. I said Doc Seismic was the jester of the show. Obviously, it's Rex. He says what everyone's thinking. And sometimes what we're not thinking, obviously. But could think under certain circumstances if we were drunk. I mean, we all think those things. This isn't booze or anything, by the way. It's just a refresher from Starbucks. It's just fucking looked girly in the thing, so I dumped it in a manly mug.
After everything that happened with Nolan, he looked me in the eye and he promised.
Well, Eve's here, too.
These always do the trick for me.
An ice pack? Yeah, no shit, Eve. These always do the trick. Yeah, for everyone. Not just you. World doesn't revolve around you, Eve. You're not the only one who's ever had a bruise.
Cecil if he goes near you or Oliver or anyone else I care about. I kill him.
Don't say that in front of the kid. It's not really teaching them the right way to handle things.
Then you wouldn't have to worry.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We don't kill.
This is what this season's about. Yeah.
I can make sure he took
the youth.
We don't kill people. Not in this family. Never.
This is like what's going on with Homelander's kid. The soul of the youth determine the future.
Don't be in a rush, Oliver. Trust me.
Look what yeah.
I've known Cecil since I was 14. Why the hell would he do this?
How do you guys not
You scared
understand?
me of
Yeah.
what I could become, I guess.
Yeah.
Cecil was right about Angstrom, though.
Cecil was trying to get under your skin. You are better off without him.
I don't think he was trying to get under his skin. I think he meant it. But he also could have been trying to push him to see if he would break again. And then that would be confirmation that Mark's just not someone you could trust.
It came out all wrong.
Oh, God, we don't have to talk about that right now.
If you really think I'd ask you out just because some future version of you told me to,
No, it's not just that. It was humiliating. She was from how many years in the future? 20? So
yeah.
The future me is almost 40 years old, and she's still heartbroken over something that never happened 2 decades
Well,
earlier.
she's probably just super thirsty. She hasn't had any love in forever. Why? They're really just shit talking that other Eve. I feel bad for her now. She's a warrior, probably.
I'll always have your back, Mark. And maybe that has to be enough for now.
Okay, whatever. I mean, just date and see how it goes.
Shouldn't there be a cleanup crew for this?
Grab a mop.
The Immortal's got that old school work ethic. Love it. He knows.
It's just like back at the missile base.
You don't have to do this, you know.
Why is Rex still not wearing a shirt?
What even are we to him? We're weapons.
I was gonna say tools, but yeah.
Useful until we're not.
This is gonna turn everyone on
We'll feel better
Cecil.
after some honest work.
Hang
There
on,
you
man. You weren't even here. Cecil almost killed Mark.
Mark faced consequences for once. Good.
Great.
Cecil's always gone soft on him, just like his father.
Mark's dad almost killed him, you dick.
But I've seen most of you not follow orders. Many times, in fact.
This guy's the voice of Sonic. I just realized that.
I died for this. And you'll die again and again and again, and Cecil will never even care.
Yeah.
Don't lecture me, Ray.
You can.
I went through just as much as you and Rex.
Cecil's a dictator. Yeah, if you appease the dictator, you can do well. Freedom's still more important. Different opinions are still important.
Just stop acting like you're the only one who almost died. I had just as close a call as you did.
This isn't about you, Kate. It's about
Rex
Cecil.
got shot in the head. Rex got more fucked up, or at least it felt like it, than anybody other than the Immortal and came back. Mark got really fucked up too, obviously, once or twice.
Cecil doesn't own us. We can just leave.
Can you?
At least we didn't try and assassinate each other.
But I don't believe that's
Yeah.
exactly what happened. Oh, for the love of God! If you children don't like that, get out! The door is over there.
You heard him.
If Cecil did that to Mark, who's to say he wouldn't do that to all of us?
That's a little extreme.
Fuck it. I'm out too.
It's a good point, though.
I can't work for a man I don't trust.
Right.
I'm staying.
Well, so that's obvious. He'll stay too.
I'm sorry, Immortal.
Oh no, he won't. Oh, he just because of her though. But I think he agrees with them. Immortal.
Cecil let me live after what I did on Mars.
Yeah,
and
he don't
my bed
have-
is a race car.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
What Cecil did was messed up. But I can't fix that from the outside.
Oh. It's a nuanced take.
They'll be back.
I don't think so.
Wow.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought it up.
Psychotic.
I thought you deserved to know.
It's better to know.
Maybe not in this case.
Should I have done more to stop Sinclair?
Is he asking if you should have killed him? Bringing that back around?
I could have stopped him forever.
Mark, it's just not who you are.
I think it's clever that last season we were showing versions of him that do kill. And then we saw him kill.
The world doesn't need more people like that. It needs more people like Invincible.
I thought his father was a play on Superman, and he actually has to figure out how to be Superman for real.
I'm glad you're coming with us.
It just made logical sense, given the reality of
That's
the situation.
not why. He is so obsessed with her that everything he does.
Just tell the girl you're leaving for her.
Motivated by that, by her, his feelings for her.
There's something else.
Invincible is the most powerful superhero on the planet.
Hey, now.
It's a simple fact. I might need him on my side.
Wow. He's gonna be a villain, isn't he? Someday. I don't know what he could be. I don't know.
How is Mark doing? He's what, 18?
Oh,
19.
that's it?
Well, he's young. He's got lots of time.
Yeah, they're pretty hard on him. I mean, not with the superhero stuff, but the college stuff. With 19. I didn't go to college until I was 20.
He and Oliver are good kids. They just have their...
Are they special needs? You never mentioned.
Not in the conventional sense, but they're,
Special needs.
If it's all too soon.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
I think the last guy she was sort of seeing bail on her after she told him about Omni-Man.
You will learn the fundamentals of construction. How we make the houses we live in, the walls we use to protect ourselves, the roofs over our head.
Oh, this bitch is going to be somebody.
And you can hold tryouts for new members soon. But I also have another suggestion.
Darkwing. Donald always looks so sad. I mean, I would too if I died as many times as him. Stuck in an endless loop of objectives, failure.
He did murder people in Midnight City. It was one thing calling him in when we had no other choice. It's another putting him on the Guardians.
People change, Donald.
Jesus.
Bad guys reform, good guys forget what they're fighting for. It's just how it works.
Doesn't mean there's not consequences, though. Oh, here we go. But again, this is a world where cheating, maybe not again, I probably haven't said this, but this is a world where cheating the system is the game. Not just in government, but in human and physicality, superpowers or cheat code.
And I trust you'll show him the same energy and respect.
I'm looking forward to working with you.
Donald hasn't aged today. Obviously.
Yeah, well, if this doesn't change soon, they're going to learn pretty quickly who I really am.
Excuse me, sirs. There's a situation. We don't know who this is, or if they're friendly or not.
Is this Omni-Man?
We don't know his intentions yet, Donald. And the Immortal tends to communicate with his fists.
Right.
And, sir, what if he's hostile?
And Christmas comes early, and you all get that new director you wanted.
Well, he's trying to prove himself. It is Omni-Man, right? Yeah. No one. Gray. Still.
My government sent me here to help protect the people of your world.
Huh. They did they?
Pupils dilated. Heart rate elevated. He's an alien, so we don't know his norms. But if he were a human, he'd be lying.
Yeah, no shit. All that crap he said about the World Betterment Committee.
So he knew right away.
He says he wants to help, so we'll let him help. As long as he saves lives, I don't give a damn about his motivations, but track his movements.
Dude, so he knew right from the start that Nolan was full of shit, and he just let him do his thing and said, I don't care about his motivations. And now with Mark...
Darkwing will be fine, Donald. Just leave it be.
And Invincible.
He not only cares about his motivations, but he cares about his... Truth.
We can be the good guys. Or we can be the guys that save the world.
Yeah.
We can't be both.
Yeah. That was good. Episode 2, yes. A Deal with the Devil, that was the name. Nice. Oh. Something's going on. Romantically, on a bridge.
I know you think being friends or having my back or whatever is enough for now. Not for me.
Cool.
Mark.
It's not for us either, the fans.
About how if I died, I'd never get to see you again. That's how I know, Eve. That what I feel for you isn't some stupid crush.
Nice.
It's always been real.
They love that animation. They show the eyes get bigger. And then she goes,
I need you to be sure.
I am.
Wow.
I mean it.
She's just not fucking around.
But if you feel half as much for me as I do for you, then...
She just wanted him to be the one that's like, I really, 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 really like you. And I don't know. Because when he asked her out before, he humiliated her. Okay. She just wanted you to beg.
Okay. So are we dating or what?
Yes.
This is an intense way to start a relationship. Well, never mind. They've known each other a while. About time. Everyone knew that was the central relationship. Well, the central romantic relationship.